Welcome to Coffee with Blaine. This is Coffee. I am Blaine. And this is Coffee with Blaine. How are you guys doing? It's early today. Definitely early today. You guys doing okay? You doing well? Is anyone doing anything? Am I just hanging out by myself because the internet didn't connect? Could be. I'm getting a notice from my GPS. Brittany, good morning. Apparently the internet did connect, and I for one am thrilled about that. Kara, good morning. I'm feeling better. Every day's been a little better, which I'm freaking stoked for. Stoked. For those of you who don't know, I have a little GPS collar attachment for one of my puppies, and it gives me alert whenever he's around the edge of the geofence, which is kind of awesome. I'm blurry, huh? Uh-oh, that's not good. Happy holidays, Shad. Am I blurry to you? Kara, am I blurry to you as well? I don't look blurry on here. So I don't think it's the camera. Oh no, Kara, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm blurry to everybody, huh? Well, looks like I have super strong signal. Restream is just getting the best of me. So the one I'm using is Tractive GPS. There's no referral link or anything, but I think there's a monthly fee, but it's not much. And the tracker itself was like $35, something like that. I'm gonna pop on Facebook real quick. I want to see how blurry I am, to see if I need to. I am a little blurry, aren't I? I want to see how blurry I am. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. Let me try turning my camera off and then on again. 1 second. Did that help at all? Shad, what's in the cup today? This is just a French press with some coffee that a friend had sent from Florida, which is really good. And a little heavy cream, a little stevia, and a little cinnamon. Maureen, good morning. Am I blurry on YouTube too? Not blurry now? Okay. Word. That's weird. Everything's weird. Technology is awesome until it isn't, I suppose. What do you guys want to talk about today? What do you guys want to... Upgrades. So I don't know if you can see right behind me, but in front of the Baby Yoda on top of the piano are 2 boxes. Those are my last 2 pending things I have to mail to my new Patreon members. And one of the boxes is actually for an artist for a new collab on some really cool merch. So I'm excited for that. So I'm going to send them some raw materials, and we're going to rock it out together. Speaking of collabs, I am down to 9 bottles of DK's concoctions, essential oils, and if anyone is interested in my Patreon group, please let me know. If you're not in my Patreon group, you can join right there. Patreon.com/DillingerMusic. But yeah, good morning, Samantha. Thank you for joining on the YouTubes. What do we want to talk about? We can get real. We can just chill. We can I don't know if you noticed, but I'm a little bit proud of myself because the amount of clutter behind me is severely diminishing, even though there's still a bunch there. I have yet to catch up from tour and get the spot clean, and you can't really see over there, but there is a significantly less clutter going on. So I've been slowly cleaning every day and slowly getting shit done, which I'm happy about. I can't stay today. Therapy session and running to gauntlet of school pickups and drop-offs, Xmas shopping, and the Niner football tonight. I cannot stay on your morning live stream because of Niner football tonight. Amazing. I love it. Scoob, what's going on? Long time no see, bud. How you doing? How is Floridia treating you? Yeah. Yeah, whatever you guys want to talk about, I'm fair game. Morning. Closer's Haven Bar wasn't the same without you. Aw, damn, Justin. Next time. Definitely next time. Let's see. We can talk about my Facebook post if you want. I made a Facebook post last night. That went really well last time we chatted, and by well I mean engaged in a lot of conversation. I got to play on the main stage at Closer to the Sun with Fortunate Youth. Congrats, Scoob. Yes, that's awesome. Hell yeah. Are you gonna be doing more shows with Fortunate? Because that would be fortunate. Oh yeah, it's a good feeling. Closer is such a trip. I'm glad you went. I'm glad you played. I'm glad you had a blast. I was low key jealous that I missed that one. Oh yeah, you underestimate the amount of strings, Nikki. Don't get too excited. There's a couple things in there though. I'm full time with Cloud9 Vibes and Reggae Lou and the Kind Buds. But I'll jam with them whenever they come through Florida. All right, all right. Kara, I've decided to make a hat wall for all my reggae hats. I'm going to put my foils in the middle and on the side with my ook, and on the bottom of it, I haven't quite figured out how I want to display it. Slightly stupid jersey in there yet. Oh, that's amazing. Heck yeah. I like it. Yeah. We take pride in doing our decorating and making our place look amazing and showing our immediate world the things that we enjoy. That's my next step. Once I get through all of this stuff and get rid of a bunch of the stuff I don't need, one of my plans is I have the new Hyrie album, obviously, right? And I have a Hyrie cassette there, and I want to get a couple vinyls, but I want to make little plaques out of all of the albums that I was a part of. And then, display them on the wall and stuff. Like you frame them up and stuff. Massive horn section. A horn army. 10,000 didgeridoos. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm just gonna start talking about my day. You guys chime in whenever anything is relevant. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about my Facebook post. What did I post? Let's see if this spurs some conversation. Ooh, somebody's commenting. I'm going to comment back real quick. All right. So we're actually, good morning, Cassie. We're actually already talking about Jordan. Good morning. My post from yesterday, basically saying I need to clear out the studio. It's amazing how much a person can accumulate. There's just random stuff. And I'm very fortunate that people share with me a bunch of cool stuff. Sometimes, though, that stuff is too much for one person to have, especially when that one person is me. And I don't like it. I love the sentiment and I love a lot of the ideas, but not every single one is a long-term thing for me. Hello, sir. I'm new here on stream. Hello. Welcome. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Yeah, Brittany, exactly. So as you guys know, I've talked about this before a while ago. I'm still doing it. Everybody who, it's more relevant now because more people are signing up to my Patreon. Thank you guys for signing up. Appreciate all of you. But I have a bunch of shirts, a lot of them band shirts and brand shirts that I just don't wear. They're great shirts. I just can't wear every shirt all the time. And I have limited space for those clothings. And I tend not to wear a lot of branded t-shirts. I do because I have so many. But personally, when I buy shirts, I just like plain shirts. Mostly. But, Joe, good morning. But I know a lot of people appreciate that. So when these people are signing up for my Patreon, in the Patreon tier list or whatever, those people get like little handwritten welcome letters and a couple stickers and pics and stuff. But I've just been throwing in these shirts. It costs me much more to ship them, but screw it. Blaine's plain shirts. No branding, just the shirt. Would you like to buy a shirt? Look, I got Blaine's new shirt. It's blue. It's great advertising. No. I do like, some of them and stuff, but yeah, so I've just been giving out these shirts. Throwing them in, making my shipping much more expensive, but why not? You guys sign up to support, so anything I can do. I found some other random merchy type stuff, and some other stuff that I might just start throwing into. I also tend to throw in a bunch of stuff. Like I got a lot of stickers from other bands and brands and stuff. And normally when someone orders merch from me, I tend to just throw those extra stickers and stuff. So you might open your merch and be like, why do I have a last resort sticker pack? Or why do I have a Beebs bumper sticker? Well, it's because I don't have a lot of stickers on stuff. I have them on my cases sometimes. But I don't just like stick stickers on stuff a lot. So most of those stickers I share to people who will use them. And I feel like that's kind of the point of these bands giving me stuff and these brands giving me stuff is advertising, right? So if it's sitting in my closet, I'm not advertising it. But if it's out there in the world, I am advertising with it. Yeah, Cassie, exactly. Case in point, I I gave a last resort shirt, which is Josh's band from the East Coast, Josh Vicara, a student of mine, good, awesome person. But he sent me a couple shirts, I think, and so I took one of them and packaged it up, and Cassie's husband wore it to Closer, and him and Josh and his guitar player, Josh plays bass, were at Closer, and they just ran into him wearing their band shirt, and that must have been an amazing feeling for them. So those are the kind of situations that I want to do when I declutter. I don't want to just throw stuff away. I don't want to just willy-nilly, throw stuff in the thrift, as it will. When it's stuff that was given to me as a gift of some sort, with a purpose. So I want to try to fulfill that purpose with that type of stuff. You can throw an actual speaker in the trunk of my car. Yeah, Brittany. Good morning, Candace. Cheers. I'm feel like I might extra camera. No, I feel like I might be over this guy. We're gonna go with this guy. I didn't even drink the coffee. Hey, what's up, Jen? DK. Yeah, so I was just telling DK I have nine bottles of the essential oils left, and I think in the next day or two, in order to get them all shipped by Christmas, or at least close to, I might be opening this up to some additional people, like my students and some stuff like that. Once all my Patreon folks have had the opportunity to get them, though they will go up to normal price. So if you want the discounted price and you want to get them now to guarantee they show up closer to Christmas, please consider joining and get all the cool stuff. Jordan, yours just went out. Pretty sure. I think so. Let me know if it didn't make it, or if it's. I'm pretty sure the bottle went out. Rannon recently learned when donating clothing to places like Salvation or Goodwill, less than 10% actually makes it to the shelf for resale, much ends up in landfills. Yeah, and Jen. Let me finish this comment by Joe. Yeah, I would assume part of that is because people tend to donate a lot of trash. Like a shirt that's full of holes that might as well should go in the landfill anyway. Or shoes that are broken with the bottoms flipping out or whatever. I have a feeling, that a lot of that stuff is they're just donating their trash rather than donating something that might be useful. Jen, yes. My friend DK, who is NIMBY418 in the comments, she made a bunch of really cool essential oils for me. My own signature blend. I've never had my own blend before. But let me see if I can open one of these guys. That's nice. All right. So, there's the bottle. Let's got this little roll-on ball. I'm not gonna roll it on because this one's going out. But yeah, it's got like coffee extract, cardamom, cinnamon, vanilla, sandalwood. Yeah, a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, because and coffee beans inside. Yeah, it's definitely a great invigorating morning blend. I don't know. It makes me. I like the way it smells. That's for sure. Um, but anyway, memorizing the ingredient. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of coarse coffee. No, it's coffee essential oil extract, and there's 2 whole coffee beans, I think, in each bottle or something like that. But anyway, yeah. So because of the extreme limited run of these, I only ordered 20. They're all handmade, hand bottled. Uh, so they're not like, cheap knockoff scents or whatever. Um, I've been offering them to my Patreon patrons only, as an exclusive thing. And then, yeah, I'm really excited for that. So if anyone wants to use that as an incentive to join my Patreon, please do. That could smell delicious and awesome. It does. It definitely does. My audio is cracking a little. I'm not sure if it's just me or not. I'm not hearing a cracking in my headphones, but obviously I'm broadcasting across the internet through program into another server and then into your ears on your device. Is anyone else hearing a cracking? Everyone hears the cracking. Great. Let me try turning off the microphone and then turning it back on. Apparently, I just can't win. My video's blurry. My audio's cracky. Damn it. Hopefully that helped a little bit. Jacob, good morning. Good morning. It is one of those days. It really is. Still here for it. Good. Because I mean, good day coffee with one of my favorite musicians. Oh, thank you, Jacob. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's always a struggle doing anything live. That's why so many musicians run the YouTube route, because it's so much easier. Just upload something first, not try to do it in real time. Going back to the posts. You have a great day as well. It was great seeing you on here, Jen. I appreciate you coming and joining the conversation. Hope you have an incredible day. So little fun thing that happened. Weird but fun, and I'm gonna mention it because I didn't even know it was happening until someone else mentioned it, and then I went to check. But I recently got I recently saw somebody else that said they were getting paid for Facebook likes and comments, which to me sounds like a scam, right? But I do get paid for views on my Instagram Reels. It's called the Instagram Reels bonus thing. So I was like, oh, okay, well, let me go check my official Facebook settings and all that stuff. Since Facebook owns Instagram, I'm already set up for monetization. And when Instagram sends me a direct deposit, it comes through from Facebook. So I was like, well, maybe they're doing another bonus thing. And sure enough, they are. So apparently, I am gonna get cash for likes, cash for likes, and comments and engagement and shares and stuff. I think it includes live streams, but I'm not sure. But I know it includes posts. So I like to make posts anyway to spur the conversation. So nothing's going to change as far as that goes. But I get that on Facebook through Creator Stars. See, I have the stars thing too. I guess if anyone wants to send me a star, send me a star. I don't even know what that is. But then I got the separate one for just engagement, basically. Not counting my stories, not counting my Facebook reels, which I don't make anyway. But yeah, so if you guys, I think it's within 24 hours of whatever post I'm posting. So if you guys see a post from me and recently, I'm going to try to, keep that consistent posting going with topics, not things to spur controversy, but because I hate that. I don't want to do that regardless if someone's paying me. Like, you could offer me a job to start fights and I'm going to turn it down. Because that's not me. But yeah, I thought it was interesting. But hopefully it includes lives because you guys are awesome and I love these conversations. And I hate asking for support ever. Obviously, I keep mentioning Patreon, but I always want to give someone something for their support. And I don't want to ask if I don't have to. So if Facebook's going to give me another source of revenue just for doing the thing I'm already doing, then why not? I mentioned this one because I like sharing stuff with you. I like to pull back the proverbial curtain and, be real with you guys about how musicians make money, because I'm hopefully it helps you guys. Maybe some of you have creator accounts and you're set up for monetization on Facebook or whatever, not even half realizing it. And you can go in your settings and maybe find this yourself. And if Facebook's going to throw money at me until they go under, I'm going to take it. As long as I don't do anything that I'm not comfortable with or not already doing. Norm, I need to figure out what your live schedule is. Hope you are doing well. Your Christmas card is in the mail. Commenting to say hi and put cash in your comment. You're awesome, Norm. Thank you. Thank you for all the postcards, by the way, Norm. I really appreciate those. Those are nice. Yeah, Norm is one of my Patreon producers club members. Great guy, lives down in Florida. Big supporter, and yeah, he just will randomly send me little postcards, and it cheers me up. I miss that. Everything's online. Everything's a passing whatever. But those things are really, really cool. Thank you. Jacob, same, brother. They don't tell you much information on it. Yeah, there's no advertising. There's no real... I had to look it up just to make sure that it was a real thing. And we'll see. It's probably like Spotify amount of money per like or share or comment, but whatever. Give me my $5 for the month. Lorne, good morning. Hello. Postcards are my love language. Becky, hi. Hope you're feeling better, Blaine. I am. If you couldn't tell, I am feeling better. I'm still not all the way better, but I'm definitely more perky. Brittany, dude, you were one of the most humble. Oh, fuck me, dude. Now I'm demonetized. You are one of the most humble guys ever and the friendliest. Thanks for being you. We love and support you. Aw, thank you, Brittany. DK, heading to acupuncture. Thanks for all the support. Have the best day, amigos. You're amazing. Yeah, that's why I'm doing that essential oil thing. it's really to support my friend DK, who's got this great aromatherapy thing, and I want to be there to help her realize her art, and hopefully you guys like it, and then you'll be more apt to figure out what she's got going on in the future. Speaking of cards, I'm not going to show this one because it has addresses on it on the envelope, but I got one from another Patreon Producers Club member, Alex. And it's just a family Christmas card, which is cool. And then on the back, there's a little thing, blurb about their kids, which is awesome. They have such a great little family. Just had a new little one here within the last quarantine era, and yeah, Alex plays music as well, writes some music. Talented guy. He is a good dude, right? How many oils are left? There are 9 oils left, Norm. 9 of them left. And yeah, I started out with 20. I think Wednesday or Thursday I got them, and now I'm down to 9. So it's really, really cool. Jordan, Alex is pretty wonderful. He's helping me just to be kind, I swear. Yeah, he's such a great dude. He's one of my favorite people in the scene. Just an all around uplifting guy. You heard us all talking smack. I was just showing I just opened the Christmas card that you sent. Thank you for that. Your family looks incredibly happy, and it almost makes me wonder how much screaming and crying was going on between pictures. Because your kids all seem amazing. Like, obviously, like picture postcard, amazing. But that can't be the reality. We need the dirt, Alex. Come to find out, the kids were great. It was just you kicking, screaming, and crying. I don't know. I'm just talking smack. Oh, man. They're adorable, man. Your family is adorable. And those are great shots, too. But yeah, everybody's basically just saying what a great guy you are. Thanks for being you, Alex. Appreciate that. Does it look weird that I'm always staring this way? I'm reading the comments, and I feel like when I look, is that like weirdly creepy or something? Like I'm just looking off, like there's something more interesting than you guys. Should I stay focused right here? I don't know. You tell me. Oh my goodness. All right. I am officially down to 8 oils. I just saw the thing come through. You guys are amazing. Thank you. I have the best patrons. I'm really lucky for the whole Patreon thing. It's really awesome. I'm so glad I've been able to get in depth with all the people on there and share all the cool stuff. Yeah, yeah, Norm, you got your oil. You got it locked. I just cleaned up everything. I normally had the bag just right down here to pop up, but that one back there is yours. Right, Jacob? It's awesome. It's great to be able to build that kind of tight-knit knit community and keep things productive, find out everyone's skills. Um, like I got to learn a lot about Alex's musical pursuits and his collabs, along with Josh Vicara and Jordan. I'm learning a lot about her musical endeavors and people's artistic endeavors like DK and her oils, and yeah, just getting to learn about all these people. Derek, good morning. How you doing, bro? Sniffle, sniffle. There it is. That's why you guys come here. Come for the coffee, stay for the sniffles. Jessica, good morning. How you doing? You can tell I'm overly caffeinated today. Um, I am feeling better. I'm not all the way better by a long shot, but I'm getting there. I'm functional. Yeah, definitely functional. All right. So we talked about my new stream of monetization. I don't even want to call it monetization. I want to call it recouping my freaking time that I spend on freaking Facebook all the time. Same thing with Instagram. Recouping. If it worked out to be an hourly wage, it would be awful. I'd be like, might as well work in a factory in the 1930s. Death with Wish coffee in the freezing temps of Cleveland. Hell yeah, Derek. Hell yeah. I make art for band merch. Hopefully I will make one for you and Hyrie, and on to the next set of Office and for Indubious. Nice. Hell yeah. Oh, next set of officials. That's awesome, Jacob. That's super cool. See, so many people are so talented, and if you don't take the time to, engage and reach out and talk to people, you'll never know. I vowed to myself when I was doing all this promotion and live streaming and marketing and the Facebook group and the Patreon that I wasn't just going to make it all about me, because that's weird to me. I struggle with I don't know, like a sense of self. I've gotten much better, but for a while, like, do weird stuff like never capitalize the I, because I didn't think it was that important. Anyway, but I wanted to focus more on we rather than I. So that's why I do all these merch collabs, and that's why I do a lot of the things that I do. Because, and I struggle. I could probably make a lot more money if I was more I-centered, I guess. But I'm not, so screw it. It takes a village. That's right, Jordan. That's right. And you guys are awesome. And I love the fact that you guys have little side chats going on, that you guys will post up your stuff in the creative commune and share that stuff with each other on the lives. It's super cool. It makes me happy. Ooh, what do we got? Just someone talking smack on the Facebook. You might lose a little soul. Yeah. Yeah. Sucked out by the machine. Now I'm banned in Italy, apparently. Love the collab game. Builds a great network of great people. Truth. Got to jump for my next meeting, but looking forward to the Producers Club chat later. Yeah, 4 p.m. All my Producers Club members. We're going to be doing a Zoom call. I'll send a link in our Facebook group if you feel like you're missing out. I'm not even going to say it. Oh, man. All right, so what should we talk about? So one of my snakes yesterday, for the first time that I fed any of my animals. Normally, all the snakes eat rodents, but I managed to feed two quail chicks to one of my snakes, and he freaking loved it. He wolfed them down. So that makes me happy. I'm going to start incorporating a little bit of that alternating food source for them. I also tried quail eggs for the two species of snakes that I have that are known to eat eggs in the wild. And my Dumeryl's boa was really going after it. Like really, really going after it. Which made me super happy. Except he's not quite big enough for a quail egg. He can eat a rat that's a similar size around, but with the hard shell and smooth nature of the egg, I think he needs to get just a little bit bigger. So her next shed, we're gonna try the eggs again, and I'm excited. I'm joining the club soon, aligning the finances to accommodate. You're amazing, Lauren. Yeah, don't feel obligated. That's the one thing I want to say. Don't ever put yourself out. Don't ever feel obligation. I put means of support for people who want to support at whatever level they want to support. And that's it. Your support shouldn't be dependent on your cash flow. You know what I mean? Because I appreciate each and every one of you, regardless of whether you're Uncle Moneybags or me on the opposite end of that spectrum. How was Mexico Fest? Mexico Fest was fun. It was relaxing, and I got to play a bunch of tunes I haven't played in forever, so I was super happy with that. Yeah, makes me super stoked. From what I hear is we're going to do it again next year, so that also makes me happy. What else can we talk about? Looking around the room as looking for clues, like Scooby-Doo. More like Shaggy, actually. I know what I need to clean next, so that's a plus. I'm almost through my book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. I have a feeling I'll be reading that one more than once. Then after that, I actually have a list of books that I'm going to read after the fact. So I'm excited for that. I'm going to read I think probably The Alchemist next. Christy told me that she read it in like 6th grade. I was like, really? She said it was a required reading. I never read it. And I was trying to think of books that I read when I was a kid. And the main thing I remember reading was Goosebumps books. I read a lot of Goosebumps. Read 11 minutes as well. Heck yeah, Brittany. And I remember the more Goosebumps books I read that I got from the Scholastic Book Fair, the more pizza I got from Pizza Hut. apparently that there's a correlation. But I do remember reading Little House in the Big Woods. I do remember reading Lord of the Flies. I do remember reading, trying to think of only required reading, Charlotte's Web. I'm pretty sure I read Where the Red Fern Grows. Where the Sidewalk Ends. I read Of Mice and Men. Getting into high school, I remember more of what I read. I really like Of Mice and Men, by the way. I read The Great Gatsby at some point. I read Watership Down. And then there was the ability to read our own books, and they would count towards the required reading. And I remember I read Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance for the first time. I have since read it multiple times because I really love that freaking book. Oh, and Siddhartha. I read that for the first time in high school. I've read that more than once, too. Double win-win the pizza. Nice, Brittany. Becky, my favorite book is Dan Brown's Angels and Demons. When I owned it, I read it a dozen times. Is that like the Da Vinci Code sequel book? No, this live is bomb, and I can talk books for a hot minute. Yes to the Zen. Yeah. What else did I? Oh yeah. Another one where it was not required reading, but required reading that I got to pick my book was Catch 22. I remember reading that book, and I love that book. It's one of my favorite books. Yeah, and now that I started talking about books, I dropped 2/3 of my followers. In all fairness, I think I dropped those followers because they all had stuff to do. At least that's what I'm going to tell myself. Yeah. But anyway, I've had a couple people send me books. The Alchemist was one. So that is on my list of reading after I finish How to Win Friends and Influence People. Maybe I should do a book club Patreon tier. I'm always looking for ways to encourage myself to do positive things. And maybe that should be a thing. Would anyone join my book club? I'm trying to watch and work in my DAW simultaneously. Oh, Jordan, you don't have to watch. You should focus on the tune. Get those amp sims running. Play around with those ideas. Yeah, and honestly, if you're able to make the producers club meeting, a lot of times I'll actually open up my DAW and break stuff down. It's kind of one of the things we do. So I can show you. Actually, I just recorded or just started writing the solo to the long-awaited Ninjelephant, and I have the idea I want, I have the basic sound I want, and I can go through in Helix Native and break down what the guitar sounds like without the stuff and with the stuff, and kind of my own personal setup, if that's helpful at all. Because that's what we do. We break it down. You guys are my producers. You guys are funding these artistic endeavors, so I want to bring you in on the process. Anybody else have anything else they want to talk about? I'm probably gonna, log off here and get to my day. Pacific time, yes, 4 p.m. Pacific. You guys can always, if you have ideas or anything, my DMs are always open. So it's weird saying that, because like normally it'd be like, oh, you can call me on the telephone with the rotary dial, or you can send me a mail, or an email even is out of date. Now it's just DM me. It's weird. Communication, the history of communication. It's evolved so much, so fast. In one lifetime. Less than one lifetime. Like half a lifetime. Alright, now I'm just rambling. I appreciate you. All of you. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for joining me. And let's chat again soon.